at Magic Kingdom today, and there is so much new going on for summer, so much new to see. And just today, Disney made a pretty huge announcement about Carousel of Progress. We're gonna talk about all of that. We're gonna try to beat the heat in this crazy heat wave we've got going on and have a great summer day here at Magic Kingdom, so let's get started. They've added the red, white, and blue bunting for Memorial Day, which just passed, in the summer, kind of 4th of July vibes. The crowds feel so low today, and I'm just walking in, just from standing out there for a few minutes, I'm melting. It is so hot. It's been the upper 90s Fahrenheit almost every day. It's unrelenting. So we're definitely gonna play a little beat the heat today, stay in the AC as much as possible. That noise you can hear, by the way, is the embroidery station here. I just popped right in and they do customized embroidery. It's so cute. Just popped into the first AC. Wow. And since I'm wearing my Mr. Toad hat, had to come and stop and say hi to Mr. Toad. Did you know you can come see him? Yes, you can. Okay, let's face this heat together and we'll beat it at the same time while we check out the new things and be theme park superheroes together. Oh, by the way, I forgot to get one of these the other day over at Hollywood Studios. They have a special new map. They have the regular one too. So much has changed already. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is now officially finally open. Buzz Lightyear has reopened. And now we've got Cool Kids Summer. And this special little map is so cute and adorable. It's a fun little keepsake. So we're gonna check out one of the big new things for Cool Kids Summer. It also, by the way, pro tip, makes a nice little fan. Beat the heat tip number 1. Get your paper map, use it as a fan. Look, a Main Street vehicle is coming. Let's get out of the way here and say hi. I love getting to ride these, especially the double decker. That's cool. Honk honk. Fun. Tip number 2 is when it gets too hot and unbearable, duck into the AC left and right, wherever you can. We've got the red, white, and blue bunting all up and down Main Street, USA. And I'm gonna walk through the Emporium out the other side. What is going on here? Hi. Oh, cute. I like this. Oh, there's little coloring. Is this part of like Cool Kids Summer stuff?
Yes.
This is so cute.
We even got ketchup art. This is supposed to be Stitch. Mickey with fireworks and flowers, and that says Casey's.
Okay, that is actually beautiful art. And the little coloring drawing pages are inside of Casey's in the AC. So they do all these little fun activities everywhere that are to keep you cool and chill and free for the kids. I swear Grayson gets more and more popular every day. Everybody loves him, as they should. I actually think that inclement weather, and yes, I'm including the crazy heat, can sometimes make crowds lighter. Like normally, this hubgrass is filled with people. The park crowds feel really light today. Like I noticed it when I was parking. Parking was like a breeze. There was like no one out there. I was walking up to the TTC. I got on the ferry boat and there was like no one on the ferry boat. I don't know if the Memorial Day crowds have gone home now or it just isn't a random quieter day, but it's very nice. It is a little overcast, but don't let that fool ya. It's boiling. It does appear that the Cinderella Castle painting is complete. It looks gorgeous. The way it looks changes in different lighting too. So maybe later we'll catch it sunnier. But I think the first thing we'll do is head over to the brand new thing that's limited for Cool Kids Summer. Wait, something's happening. The Dapper Dans are singing with Grayson. Love that. So cute. Sometimes you can catch the Dapper Dans joining in with Grayson or whoever the talented piano player is in front of Casey's, and they do a little performance, a little sing-song, a little jazzy-wazzy, and it's always lovely. Though the castle painting does appear to be complete, the moat has not been refilled yet, so they may still be working on some sort of something or another. By the way, we see huge pieces of construction equipment everywhere as they are building Cars Land back there. See what kind of views we can get today too of that construction. Oh my gosh, there is so much in there. Okay, we'll look in a minute, but the first thing we're gonna do is head to the Diamond Horseshoe for the brand new Jessie's Roundup, a rip-roarin' review. This only runs till 6 p.m. daily right now, so we've got lots of hours ahead of us, but just so you know. So let's check it out. Oh yeah, it says daily 9:30 to 6. Okay, let's see what it's like. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, I'm going in. Okay, that's really cute. That's really cute. So there's characters and games and cute stuff. There are all sorts of little games too. You got a friend in me. I love that they have a guitar player and singer. Oh, this is adorable.
Sing it with me one more time. You
Got a friend in me.
everybody. You got a friend.
Oh! Woo! Yay! Oh, amazing! This is so cute, and there's different characters that are going to come out and play different games and songs. They added some adorable theming too. So I'm kind of to the side here, trying to stay out the way, but also show it to you because I know a lot of you, and this is for everyone, it's not only kids, but it's definitely kids focused. And there are seats so the parents can sit and chill. There's AC, it definitely could be crank tire, but hey, it's probably working overtime because of how hot it is. So you can come in here with the kids, they can work off energy, not out in the extreme heat and sun. You could sit and chill. I mean, it's a win-win, really. For a place that really didn't even have its own menu, it only had the same menu as next door anyway, which you can still get at next door. So let's see what happens next. My eyes always go up to the sound booth and the engineers and stuff, making everything run super cool. Wish I could hang out there with them.
It's time for Jesse's Roundup.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Wait, I need a badge?
Ask for a bag of junior deputies back over yonder.
You hear that? Yonder, junior deputies, and don't you forget. Ha! Here at Jesse's Roundup, everyone, well, we may all be strangers now, but when we're done, we'll be friends, each and every one. Do you know the best way to make friends?
Now.
Make everyone feel welcome.
Oh, I love that.
Let me hear you say, hey, howdy, hey.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey.
Hey, howdy, hey. It's absolutely adorable.
There's a snake in my brooch.
There's a snake in my boot.
So one and only, Deputy Woody. Let's take it on home, cowboy.
Now say it like you saw a snake.
Hey,
Put those hands together for Jesse.
This is absolutely adorable. The kids love it.
y'all want to learn my song?
Yes, yes.
Start with your leg and ends with a hee-hoo. Your leg,
Jessie.
you give it a go.
Yodeling. This is adorable. I think it's a win because it's so hot. It's a lovely break and the kids are having a blast and I think the parents are too.
All my deputies on this side. Your Team Jessie.
And all my friends on this side of the room, you're on Team Woody.
We're having a yodeling contest. We're having adults versus the kids. Yodeling. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
1, 2, 3.
Now it's the kids. The kids win. The kids win.
Jessie. Diamond
Girl. Oh, this is just so cute. Can I tell you guys a secret? I didn't get a deputy badge at first because I wasn't sure what the situation was, but everyone gets one. Adults too. We're all junior deputies. That's so cute. I am keeping this. This is going to be scrapbooked. Jessie and Woody are back. They're teaching the kids another song. They're going to the audience to dance. But I just came back to show you my junior deputy badge. This is so cute. That is adorable, and I don't want to brag or anything, but I am a junior deputy now, so you can't say nothing to me. From back here, I can see that Haunted Mansion is still covered. Oh my gosh, no. No, this isn't happening. Oh no, 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 look. This is the boardwalk, the walkway. It is closed. No bueno. This means that this may be gone. And looking at the concept art, it looks like there'll be like a waterway kind of around it. But this boardwalk's, I mean, it may be gone very soon, or they may just be closing it off while they work on stuff and then reopen it. This is one of my favorite ways to kind of get through this area, and it is officially closed off. This is the first time I've seen it this way. Theme park history in the making. Oh no, cruel summer. Let's see what it looks like as we get here into Frontierland. Well, it looks completely blocked off. I cannot believe this. Wait, can we get in here? Can we get in here? Okay, part of it is still open, and I'm gonna go on it because who knows if this will be the last time. This section here is now closed. And look at all that. Can you hear all that? Sounds like the Seven Dwarfs. Mining. The construction for Cars Land is moving at a rapid pace, as you can hear. This is probably for safety reasons and stuff, but is the whole boardwalk gonna be gonna close? I can't believe this. Okay, so at least this part is open. Let's see, does it go all the way through? It looks like it does go back through to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So only that front part is closed, but my golly, wow. Now I want to talk about the big announcement they made about Carousel of Progress today, but let's just see how things are looking back by Big Thunder Mountain Railroad now that that's officially open. Okay, I'm going to take a picture right here, just in case, you guys. I'm capturing this because who knows if or when the rest of this boardwalk will be closed forever. Now, according to Disney's calendar on their website, Westward Ho does not have any hours past June 21st. So it may be closing temporarily or permanently as they work on this. They have mini corn dogs, jalapeno poppers, candied bacon, stuff like that. And in the morning, they have breakfast. Today would be the kind of day you'd hope to get soaked on the splashdown. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I see. Oh, here they come. Nice. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, the sun's out. Now, another huge tip is to stay hydrated. I always have a bottle of water that I bring with me. Sometimes I bring like electrolyte packs and stuff, and I refill it throughout the day. But on days like this, my water bottle is like boiling hot water I can make tea with, even though it started cold. So I'm gonna get a drink, but you could get ice water from other places and like refill it from water fountains and stuff, but I'm gonna try to find a drink. All of the mobile order stuff is like half hour from now, window for pickup, because it is so lunchtime, busy time, thirsty, everyone thirsty, hungry time. So it's a really good idea to have snacks and drinks in your bag. But anyway, 50 minutes, 5-0 for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's open, yay! Woohoo! This makes me so happy to see the wildest ride in the wilderness is jam-packed. It looks like it's gonna rain. I hope it doesn't. I didn't bring an umbrella. But I also came back here to get a look at the pile of spooky dirt over here next to Haunted Mansion. It's still there. It's still spooky. There are tractors going and moving. There's all sorts of structures that are already vertical, that are already making their way. There's like walls and all sorts of different pieces of the construction of Cars Land going on back there that you can see from right here. It's amazing to see. And yeah, Haunted Mansion still has the themed covering on it. Look at them go. There's all sorts of stuff back there. Look at that water truck. Whoa, let's take this walkway. Of course, again, who knows when they'll close the rest of it, but for now, only a bit of it's still open as the walls over here continue to move into Frontierland, and construction is super, super active here on Cars Land, and back yonder, Villains Land, with our spooky pile of dirt and all of that. Wow, okay, but let's go on and head over to Tomorrowland, because today, as I mentioned, Disney made a huge announcement. We knew that Carousel of Progress was getting some updates, right? We knew that they were adding a Walt Disney animatronic, but today they gave all the details and they are completely overhauling it. Completely. Ah, stopped. Okay, this is as far as you can go. Go back out here. Is Coke Zero the most hydrating drink you can get? No. But does it taste good right now? Yes, got it from Sleepy Hollow, which actually had no line. I tried to get it from Pecos Bill, and it was a humongous, gigantic line. So there you go. You can tell the stepsisters are in here by this line. See if we just get a glimpse of them. Anastasia and Priscilla. Oh my gosh, they are so fabulous.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Oh, and Cinderella Fountain. From down here, she's just a girl. When you stand up as an adult, she is your majesty, your highness, Cinderella. I love when you can walk through Cinderella Castle It's open with these beautiful murals, these mosaics, if you will. The story of Cinderella. And there's a little bit of shade in here, but we're gonna cut through to Tomorrowland to see what is happening. Can't wait for them to fill the moat back in. That's when we'll know it's done. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever swallowed down the wrong tube, as they call it? And that reflex where you're like coughing and like, that just happened to me, okay? Every once in a blue moon that happens. I know what happens to all of us. Tears were streaming out of my eyes. If my makeup hadn't already melted off by the heat, it absolutely just got cried off. I was like, tears, I was like coughing. I like ran to the bathroom, but it was really hard to get to. It was a scene. If you saw me during that, I'm sorry. I knew it was the wrong tube thing, but it feels like you're like choking. It's a horrible feeling. So anyway, just being super real with you guys, sharing a little vulnerable moment of things that happen when it could not be more crowded and crazy. Like Cosmic Rays is absolutely slammed. Now I was just trying really hard like to be invisible and just and cry. Anyway, so that just happened. Just get myself together and carry on. Keep calm and carry on, as they say. Okay, we're in Tomorrowland, and the news about Carousel of Progress is shocking, but not just the changes. There's another part of this news that's very shocking too. Hello, people mover. We've got our 4th of July Americana summer merchandise out. We're seeing this all over the parks. This, though, I have not seen. Is this like shorts or like boxer shorts? Oh, no, hanger, don't do this to me. They kind of have like a boxer short look, but I don't think they are. I think they're just cute, like waistband little Mickeys and American flags. Interesting. We've got the red, white, and blue ears, the little tiny pouch, and then, okay, this one. I think I was looking for this at Disney Springs. I didn't find it, but it's $24.99. It says Walt Disney World. It's very classic looking. It's very like the Gap looking, you know what I'm saying? Or like Old Navy or something. Established 1971. It's cool. Just being in the shop, Star Traders, for a little bit cooled me off really, really well. Star Traders has really good merch and really good AC. Let me tell you about the Carousel of Progress changes. They are out of hand. Oh, but by the way, here are some fun and yummy looking like cold drinks here at Anti-Gravity's. Help you beat the heat too. The Carousel of Progress, this rotating theater attraction, has been here at Walt Disney World since 1975. Famously started at World's Fair and then moved to Disneyland and then brought here to Walt Disney World. Now since 1975, just a few years after Magic Kingdom opened in 1971, it has been through changes. Changes to the script, changes to the animatronics, changes to the background and stuff that's going on in there, changes to the music. The famous Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow didn't come in until much later, even though it was the original song. There was a sponsor to this ride for a while who wanted a more live in the now, this is the time type of a song, which you can hear play in the background of Tomorrowland. This is the time. I hear the People Mover narration about it over and over again. But now we have the original Sherman Brothers song. It's Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, super iconic, and it goes through the different scenes right now. Now we knew Disney had already told us they were adding a Walt Disney animatronic. Look, it's rotating right now. How cool is that? It's a spinning theater. You, the audience, are moving around the scenes as it takes you through different time period, starting with like around the turn of the century. We can imagine that the Walt Disney audio animatronic will be like an introduction to the show, something like that televised thing that he did. There's a piece of, I'll show it to you. I'll show you some clips from it. But he did a televised thing where he talked about the Carousel of Progress and his vision for it. He showed the mock-up for it and everything. And in that, he had Small World dolls next to him. And they did say there would be Small World dolls. The last major change to this ride was in 1994. And let me tell you, I don't know what's more shocking. Well, it's definitely the changes they're making. They're changing every single scene. Every single scene. Instead of starting at the turn of the century and going through the different eras up to like now-ish, which the current ending scene is like 90s-ish, they are starting with the 60s. But here's the crazy shocking thing. The ride is closing to start and to undergo this transformation on July 6th, 2026. So in like a month, you have June to ride Carousel of Progress in the form that it's basically been in since it opened. It has definitely changed, but like the time periods are the ones Walt set up. Now, when that ride opened, it was to the point where there could be people alive who lived through most of those time periods. Now, Let me tell you the new scenes. Act 1 will be the 1960s, summer of 1969, and it's going to be a family watching the historic moon landing, which I do love that. Disney you did get me with that. It reminds me of that scene in Spaceship Earth, right? So, wow. Okay, the 60s with the moon landing. Act 2, the 1980s, Halloween night, 1985. It kind of gives me the chills. Okay, let me just rewind here. When Disney first posted this, and I saw it this morning that they're changing every decade, my first gut instinct was, no, don't change it. This is the way Walt set it up. Don't change it. I've had time now all day to digest this. I understand the logic of this change so that it's decades people alive now can relate to. I'm gonna be heartsick and nostalgic for what was, but Halloween 1985? Even if you weren't alive during that, I feel like there's a nostalgic vibe for that, okay? And they did say we'll still have Uncle Orville saying, no privacy around here. So there's that. Act 3, the new millennium. With the 90s drawing to a close, our Carousel family is preparing to ring in the new millennium on New Year's Eve 1999. I find that really interesting. We're gonna have John, Sarah, Jimmy, and Patty and the world closer together than ever before as they ring in the year 2000. That's not the ending scene. The possible future will now be the last scene. Act 4, as we reach the end of our show, we see the family one last time in this distant future in an out-of-this-world home. From a helpful robot to space travel, extraordinary innovation. We do have some artwork here, and Disney Imagineers looked back at original concept sketches by Disney legend John Hench, drawing inspiration from his imaginative vision of the future. Okay, let's ride it as it is now. It's 1964 World's Fair. I did know, Walt. Okay, we are going in, guys. We're gonna watch it. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go into the back. The show is 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna give you snippets of it, but somewhere I'll post the whole thing, but here we go.
Feel free to clap, sing along.
Oh, I love that.
The words by the end of this.
Okay, I love that.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Oh, you're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great big egg. There's a great big egg.
How cool is that, you know?
Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir. We've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother. Oh, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things like
canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to put the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Fago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I think so.
Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. That's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie, eh, Dad?
Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now, that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa!
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys. Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress,
there's a great big and tomorrow is just a little away.
It's so interesting, the changes through the years to these scenes already. Okay, next scene.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you blew a fuse. Crap, that's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again. Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks. Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting. Oh, it's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crosley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country.
If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights. Especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
This scene is the Halloween one, currently.
Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
He's coming up the headless horseman. Get this! Come on, Dan, that claw hopper Howard you're going with is no rabbit ride.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement as something called a rumpus room.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you? What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my rump. The room.
Big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. And tomorrow's the same.
And the final scene in its current form.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Can't believe all the new gadgets.
Wow, 975.
Temperature increase to 975. Big mode overload. Command.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great, big, beautiful day.
I truly cannot believe they're changing every single scene and how soon it's happening. It's shocking. Wow, it is so humid out. It is thick. There is like a thick layer of humidity out right now. It is wet. The air, I feel like I could just go like this and like the air is moist with thickness and moisture right now. It must have rained while I was in there, so that's cool. The water hits the concrete and then that hot mist rises up and it creates this little trapped atmosphere. So best time to be indoors during things like this. One thing I have thought about a lot, and it really hits home when you're sitting and watching it, is there is a huge time gap between scene 3 and scene 4. You're in the fabulous 40s and then suddenly you're in like 90s, 2000s voice activated things. Also, something didn't work in this showing. The oven is supposed to shoot out a bunch of smoke and steam to let you know that John burnt the turkey, but it didn't work. And that's the first time I ever remember that happening. I don't ever remember the smoke not working. I'm sure it's happened, but I've never seen it. But there's a huge time gap, and these new scenes are kind of covering that, right? Like starting with the 60s, the 80s, the 90s, and then like the future. And the new version of this is going to open in 2027. We don't know exactly when, but we know it's opening next year. So there will be a long gap where this classic, very interesting and very unique moving theater attraction will be closed. Why did I say attraction like that? I'm sharing a lot of my thoughts about this because this news just hit today. And really the point of these vlogs is to share my experience, but also like context, opinions, thoughts, commentary. Like I don't do the kind of videos that are just look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm sharing my like I said, opinions, commentary, thoughts, context, history, more of my human experience in these parks. So that's why I like to share my thoughts on these things. And this is a huge theme park history in the making moment, a huge change coming to the park. So this is a day of processing for me. And I can't wait to talk to you guys about it, because I feel like maybe you'll have strong opinions one way or the other. Maybe you'll kind of see it in mixed feelings like I do. I don't know. Let's keep strolling around because the weather looks absolutely crazy right now. It's definitely raining. The drops are falling. Okay, the rain has begun full force. Umbrella's out. Oh, there they go. All right. Yes, an umbrella that works. Yes, okay. Here we go. We're gonna have a little rain situation here. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? My shoes will get wet, but it's so like a summer rain. Yeah, there's people standing under the people mover track. It's funny. Okay. Some people just don't care. They're just in the rain. What a vibe. The only thing is the wet shoe situation happening. Oh, look at how pretty Space Mountain looks in the rain. Wow. I like it. Well. The crowds are all tucked under. Not that it's a very crowded day today, but this is nice. I'm gonna give you guys some rain ambiance here in Magic Kingdom while my feet get soaked. You know how much I love it. Oh man, my feet are drenched, absolutely drenched. Always, oh my gosh, there's no way around it. The puddles are crazy. I'm just gonna have to jump in them and play and splash. Always good to have an extra pair of socks. Then again, when your feet are this soaked, it really does no good because you're just putting them in back. You just have to just keep calm and carry on. Oh my gosh, the rain is truly coming. Do you see these puddles? Oh, let's get some views of Cinderella Castle in the rain. There she is. Beautiful. I wonder if the rain will fill the moat up. Look at how beautiful that looks. One cool thing about rain is it does clear the crowds out. Rain instantly relaxes me. Even though my legs are soaked and my feet are soaked right now, it feels zen. The raindrops are slowing down. It's chilling. The rain comes and goes quickly here in Florida. Look at the beautiful gold. I mean, the castle looks gorgeous. It's been painted back to its original color scheme. Beautiful. It stopped. Maybe 15 minutes of rain. Not too shabby. Well, summer has officially kicked off here in Orlando, Florida. It is happening. We are beating the heat. We are having fun. We are enjoying whatever the case may be, the crowds, whatever scenario we find ourselves in. We're in the parks that we love. We're having fun, and I'm gonna help you with that by keeping you up to date, letting you know what's going on, bringing you along with me for the vibes and atmosphere. And also, I have a lot more summer plans here, and also obviously travel and stuff like that, road trips and stuff. But here at Walt Disney World and in Magic Kingdom, I have some fun plans coming up, so stay tuned for a lot more. Let's chat in the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.